Hello friends! Okay, so before I get into this video, I wanted to just say that in my last video, my Florida vlog, I filmed an intro, but of course, me being the idiot that I am, I forgot to include it. So I didn't really explain why I was in Florida. Basically, I was in Florida for a church convention. It was for Methodist churches all over the country, and it was really fun. There was a lot of cool speakers, and they said a lot of inspirational stuff, and there was like Christian bands and a bunch of rock music, and it was really fun. And so that lasted, I think, 4 or 5 days. But we were there for 10 days, so for the rest of the time we went to Fort Myers and did a lot of mission work, but I didn't think that they wanted me to film there because we were at like a daycare and a learning center, and then we were also at like a men's shelter. They were helping men overcome addictions and stuff, so I didn't really feel like it was appropriate to be filming there. But it was a really fun time, and it was really like inspirational and uplifting to see all those people, and it was really cool. Like, there was people from all over the country at the convention. I met people from Tennessee and North Dakota and South Dakota, and I live on the East Coast, so that was pretty cool to see all those people, and it was really fun. There were even people from like California. Like, they literally traveled across the country for a church convention. I thought that was really cool. Anyway, the topic of this video is defying gender roles. I feel like this is so important to talk about because I feel like it's not talked about enough. I feel like society puts a lot of pressure on females and males to fit specific gender standards and specific rules that each gender should follow, but honestly, that's so dumb. You know, do what you want. If you're a female and if you don't want to wear bras, then don't wear bras. If you're a male and if you want to wear makeup, you know, wear as much makeup as you want. As long as you feel comfortable in your own body, then it shouldn't really matter what anyone else thinks. And unfortunately, sometimes when you are being yourself, you know, there's going to be people who think you're weird, but then there's also going to be people who support you and think you're awesome for being yourself. So this is so cliche, but always remember to be yourself. Defy those gender roles, okay? It doesn't matter who you are or what you look like, as long as you're happy being yourself. Now, personally, I'm not at that level of confidence where I can go and defy all these gender roles, but you know, if you have enough confidence to not wear a bra or have enough confidence to not shave, you know, definitely just do what you want, okay? And it's not even just about defying gender roles, it's just about defying society's typical standards. If you want to go out and dye your hair rainbow, you know, do that. You know, it's really unfair that there's so much pressure to fit these certain molds of what each gender should look like and like what the ideal teenager should look like. I got inspired to do this video by Arden Rose. I really like her videos, and I was watching her most recent video. She was explaining how she doesn't usually wear a bra, and I thought that was really empowering, and I wanted to make a video about it. And then also, when I was at the convention, it was a big sign, and it said like what your goals were and like what you wanted to achieve, and this one person, they wrote that they wanted to defy gender roles and they wanted everyone to just live how they wanted to, and I thought that was really cool. Not everyone has to be this, you know, Victoria's Secret or Abercrombie and Fitch model, you know. As long as you're comfortable in your own skin, it doesn't matter what size you are, how tall you are, how big your feet are, how big your hands are, how long your hair is. My air just turned off, so if it just got a lot more quiet, then that's why. In magazines and stuff, I've been seeing a lot more plus size models, and I think that's really cool because I think that our society is starting to open up more and become more open-minded with new ideas, and everyone is starting to realize that, you know, not everyone is a size 2. You can still have a successful life, and you can still be happy, and it's okay if you're a size 2, and it's okay if you're a size 22, you know, it doesn't matter. There's really no certain color hair or certain body type or certain hair length that you need to feel pretty. Like, everyone is different, and we should embrace our differences. And I know this is really cliche, but I wanted to make a video on this because I felt like it was an important topic to address. And I don't know, you've probably heard all this 1,000 times, but I just wanted to enforce it as much as I could. Basically, if you could get anything out of this video, just know that you don't need to be a size 2 to be beautiful. You could be a size whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't need a certain color hair, you don't need a certain hair length. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your hands are small. It doesn't matter if your hands are big. If you want to wear makeup, then wear as much makeup as you want. If you don't want to wear makeup, then don't wear makeup. If you don't want to shave, then don't shave. If you don't want to wear a bra, then don't wear a bra. It's fine, you know? People should just stop being so obsessed with what other people do and just focus about our own lives, and then everyone would just be so much happier. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? It's kind of started as defying gender roles to just defying all society's rules. So, I don't know. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Thank you, anyone who watches my videos. You're literally my life. Thank you. Bye, guys.